Understanding Google Drive. Before we can get to our Google Drive, we're going to need to get to Google Chrome to open Google Chrome. So here you may have it either as an icon on your desktop or down in your search bar, you can start actually typing Google Chrome and you'll see the Google Chrome can come up. What I'm going to do is click it on my desktop. And Google Chrome is a search engine, just like Firefox is and Internet Explorer. So what happened when I clicked on Google Chrome is that it opened up the internet for me. And my home page is set to Adela. Now in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, now that you're in Google Chrome, you have different apps with these different tiles, the 9 tiles here. If you click on that, you're able to then access your Google Drive. Here your Google Drive will come up, and within your Google Drive is where all your documents are going to be stored. So your documents include Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. Those are the 3 that you're going to be using for school here. So Google Docs is equivalent to a Word document. So you're going to be using Google Docs when you're typing up essays or writing sentences or paragraphs. Google Sheets is similar to Excel, if you're familiar with that, where it's going to be spreadsheets. So if you need to have lots of columns and rows and tabs, you would use Google Sheets. Google Slides is similar to a PowerPoint presentation, and you would use this if you're making different slides to present to your class or you need to make a presentation for your teacher on a particular subject. And how we organize our drive is going to be best practice to set up folders first. So we might go to New, Folder, and then we can name our folders by our subject areas. So that way when we are saving our content that we need to upload back to our teachers, whether it be taking a picture from a workbook or saving a document and sending it to them through Canvas that way, it's best if we have each subject so we know how best to have it organized. So for example, I might have ELA folder created. I might have a folder created Math, and so on and so forth. So then when I go to create a Google Doc, for example, I'll click on that, and you'll see all the tools that are coming up here. First, I'm going to title my document. I'm going to title this ELA All About Me. And then I can type in here using my tools. I have it on, if we go across here, we have our font styles, we have our font sizing, and if you're familiar with any other documentation tool that you've used on the computer, it's very similar to that. It's very user-friendly. So I can say, this is all about me. And once I'm all done, it's actually saving Google Drive as you continue. So even if you log out of this and it is not saved, you can come back in and you'll find it in your most recents. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute, and it will be saved for you already. But what I want to do here is once I am done, I would like to move this to make sure it goes into my ELA folder to stay organized. So ELA right here, I'm going to move it, and now it is going to be in my ELA folder when I go to submit it through Canvas or if I have to send it to a teacher. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my drive. A good idea once you're in your drive, the tab, would be to pin it or mark it as one of your favorites. So make sure it's starred right here. And then that way it can come up in your tabs too. So another thing, after you've recognized the different types of files that you can create in Google Shared in your Drive, then you can also see how you can easily find them. So for example, my most recent quick access came up here, was all about me. I just created that now. So if you even go to recent, it's going to show you what you've been doing recently too. You can star certain things also, and that is going to give you a nice way to get back to it quickly as well. You can prioritize it, and of course you can delete things too. So that's a quick overview of Drive and just letting you know what Google Drive is. So again, Google Drive is going to let you create Google Docs, Google Sheets, or Google Slides for your class lessons and to submit to your teachers through Canvas.